真心と駒心、軽妙にして玄妙、未体験の味をご堪能ください。
Yo. 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 Oh, this is horrible. This is horrific. Yeah. So what happened is that my internet went out. And that made me automatically log out of the voice mod thing I use to use my microphone. So when I started up this stream, I started talking to myself like a lunatic, and you can even hear me. And I have already done some polls where I already talked and already went over some stuff, and I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to start with. Okay. So we already had a stream. My internet went out, which is fine because it was in the middle before I even started pulling, which was, you know, okay. We are splitting up the section into the Capricorn Cup, and then we taking a new stream for the polling, which is, you know, fine. It means just I needed to start off over again with the explaining the situation. Okay, we are polling for Valentine Bourbon. If you are already sitting here, you probably already knew this because we already have been polling for a little bit now. But the general gist is that yes, it is 4 days after Valentine's Day. But now the Bourbon Valentine has come out because we are on the different schedule in Japan. Because we are in the fast, whatever. The important part is that we are pulling for Valentine Bourbon. Yes, we got an Iron Flash, and I am kind of sad we got Iron Flash because that means we have spent up our luck now to get another rainbow. But I'm gonna be hopeful. We are still very early on in the pulls. We want to spend a little carrots as possible because there is a fine motion banner coming up right around the corner. I would love to pull it, but I don't think I should pull on a banner unless I have enough to do pity, right? So the less pulls I do, the better, which is always the case, you know, but you get me. So I would love for me to get one right now, is what I'm trying to say. Just to use my tickets and get her would be fine, because compared to the other, like the card packs, I don't need to go to PT. Going to PT, I will always try to do with the card unless I have them limit breakage, because that just automatically give me another copy. Getting another copy of the actual UMAS is not as impactful. Yes, I can level them up, but a level up does not do as much as leveling up the cards, because that has insane more value. Well, and leveling up the ultimate just makes them do more points in team trials and maybe a little bit better. I'm not 100% sure. Let me keep doing Valkyrie. Yes, this is what I wanted. Okay, we are around 20 pulls now. It becomes a lot more investing, and I have gotten so many winning tickets. You should be happy you couldn't hear me before now, because I have been crashing up because of all the winning tickets and actions I'm getting. I've been absolutely going insane. I've been going insane, baby girl. Well, let's just keep going. Let's just keep it crackling. We're still in the early game. Okay, we're still doing one pulse. It's fine. Okay, we can still get her with like a what is it called? Early moment of this pulling segment. But it does seem more and more bleak. My future does become more and more scary. Get 2 goals in a row. It has to come for something. Sorry. Was it a different door? Sounds different? No. Nope. I'm just going schizo, yes. Fuck my life. It all is for this moment where I get the rainbow. That was a bait. This is what we'll be waiting for. Sorry guys, this is a short stream. After now, we are 100% done with this pulling. Thank you very much. It's the last. It's the last 10 pull. No. What have I done? Oh no. Oh, and yes, we... Did I always say this? I have been saying things like 4 or 5 different times to repeat it because I've been doing so much. There's so much dumb shit to happen. Yes, I would I could wait 6 days, 5-6 days, and then I will get to pull on my birthday, which will probably make me have high chances of getting her. But I need her. It's better to have her earlier, I guess, because it makes me able to have like 5 extra days where I try to build like a parent for my summer Mersenski, because my summer Mersenski is gonna have the highest affinity with the Bourbon. On top, she just give me groundwork without even needing to pick groundwork parents or groundwork cards, so it will be so much easier to do stuff. I'm just getting more time to try to get like a 3-star Bourbon would be fine. Yeah, we are on 26. I want to just do 1 pulls now to getting up to the 10 pulls being on the 10 and 10. Which is more important when I go for cards because of the pit system. I do not think I will get the pit now. I just think I will get her, and then I will just leave the banner and never think about it. I mean, when I start doing 10 pulls, that's when the real game begins, you know. And that's when I need to start actually panicking. Okay, so now we have 30, so we're gonna do 10 pulls. Oh, no, it's gonna hurt. No, it's gonna hurt every time I don't get it. It's gonna be absolutely insanely painful. But surely, oh, and also, it is painful because this game doesn't have like a pit system where if I already got one of the characters in the banner, I have a high chance to get another. I can still get the Action Flash number 2, and Action Flash Valentine is worse than regular Action Flash, so this is gonna be a horror if I get another Action Flash. Just 2 goals. Fucking fantastic. Okay, and then now we're doing the upgrade. Wait, okay, now we're doing the upgrade. Now! Okay. Now! That's sad, isn't it? Oh god, this is gonna be a horrific day, isn't it? I should have waited for my birthday. That being said, if I had this kind of luck on my birthday, my life would be even worse. Come on. Please give me more gold. Gold given a chance of upgrading from gold to rainbow by... This, I think, is a very little chance for silver to be upgraded to rainbow. What's happening with my upgrades? Luck. Let's see if they keep this here. Surely we aren't going up to 100 pulse, right, guys? Right, guys? Double rainbow. What does it mean? Oh my god, it's a fucking Hurrah fan club meeting up. What the fuck is going on? Please, Valentine, one. So do not let me go to pity. I will cry. I will cry myself to sleep. Jesus Christ. Okay, rainbow. This could be it. This could be the stop. Thank you guys for watching. It has been a short stream, but it has been a fantastic time with you guys. But oh my god, we actually got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank the fucking lord. It was like 80 pulls. Hey, that works fine for me. That's fantastic. I think I still have a decent enough carries now to get pity for my fine motion. Absolute banger. Oh my god. My precious child. How much carries do I have? I think I have like 28. Oh yeah, this is a good number. This is early enough for me to actually get the pity for my motion back. And then I will probably use 2 extension collectors for my motion, and hopefully I will get enough to limit breaker. Should I just... I do wonder, do I do Valentine Bourbon run? Or do you just end the stream? Okay, first of all, we're just gonna level her up. Get her into max rank. There's no reason for me to not do this. The problem is that if I want to do a Valentine Bourbon run, I would either A, remove this Kiseki run, or B, do the entire... Okay, I'm not gonna do a B. I'm not gonna do an entire Kiseki run and then do a Bourbon run. It's either Bourbon or end stream, and then do this run alone and then do Bourbon run alone. Maybe I'll just... Maybe I'll just do Bourbon run, I guess. I'm sorry, Kiseki. I know, this is wasting PP, kind of. I mean, I'm already on 100, so I'm gonna get back like 15 or something, because I was like, at the start of the run, so I would need to spend my time either way. Yes, we will. Okay. First of all, I need to raise potential, and then I can hint level up groundwork, I think. I think it does makes just sense if I can do it. I cannot do it. I don't have that. I don't have that. Whatever. I have the books to golden level up. I don't know. This is the best character to do it on. I mean, this is probably the character I'm gonna play the most now to try to get a good parent for Summer Merchants. On top of also trying to get a good also trying to get a good team trial horse. What I'm trying to do? I'm trying to raise my potential. Check how much I need. 90. I'm not doing it. I already knew that, but why did I? I think I'm trying to make a team trial horse, but without ongoing scheming, which makes her able to be a parent. Sorry, I'm making team trial horse while also making parents. This wasn't price tag. But I need her to be on a... need some good character for Mile. There's stamina for Mile, but that doesn't really work out with that. Man. And I want to... Yes, I want... If I want to use this as a parent... Sorry, I didn't really explain anything. If I want to make her as a parent, she would need Oprah as her grandparents, I think. And then hopefully I would want it's a Kisuke. That's my Kisuke. Does my Kisuke have Mile? I don't have a 3-star Kisuke, which is gonna be painful. She has groundwork. Unpredicted plan. This would be good. What you learn about frontrunners is that parents really just have to have groundwork for you to want to use them as frontrunner parents. Can't really do much without a Mile. Let's look at it. If I'm living in a world of wonder and imagination, then I would have a summer Martiansky. And then this spot would need to be Science Sky, either way. And now I need to just fill in what I think is going to be here. It's going to be Mahana Bourbon. With Oprah. So what do you recommend me? Best flavors, not Sky or Bourbon. It is Fujige. Fujige is gonna be. I think I just need to make as Fujige later, and this will be my setup, kind of. I don't really have Fujige hair. I really didn't want you to be a part of my trying to find a good parent on UMO or fucking Discovery Channel, but I guess this is my life now. Opera, and then we do 9 power with how much miles do I need? And then we need best groundwork I can get, and that's probably the only thing. Anywhere, and a mile. I'm sorry, I didn't need to. 4 groundwork. This seems, I don't think it's better than my current one, but I don't really have a big choice there. I really wish I could delete someone in the building section instead of going all the way here. Okay, what do I want to remove? Okay, all the mummies is probably not gonna be usable for a while. I hope I clicked the follow button. Sometimes I just mindlessly click stuff and don't do the thing I want to do. Okay, now I have the opportunity to get she doesn't have groundwork on their fucking main parents. This is horrible. You know what? I'm gonna fuck the Kizike. Fuck the Kizike. I'm gonna do a 3-star power. And 3-star power with hopefully I'm not gonna do this. Sorry, I will find someone that works with Mile. I mean, this Scarlet does give me Mile, but she's giving me stamina. Do I want a stamina? Oh, her grandparents is fucking horrific. Why the fuck did I borrow a 1 power Saiyan guy? Who the fuck let me cook? Let's get Mild. I mean, preferably I would not use a summer merchant skill, right? But this one is pretty damn good actually. I actually just think this one is probably gonna be the best until I can do enough Kizike runs to give a Kizike with 3 power or 2 power in Mile and groundwork or something. I do get double circle with the Rudolph. I think. Rudolph does have. Oh, that's true. I can't use me on the Bourbon. Wheat card. Yeah, but I don't need. I don't need Falcon either. Okay, so how would I do this? I would try to get this card in the picture, which will make me get the golden skill for my team travel horse, the productive planning one. I don't remember the golden version. I need another wit card that works for mile, I guess. This one has unyielding, doesn't it? It's not the greatest. I think Reason Belt power passing ability. Not amazing. I'm probably gonna use some form for physical card, and this. The main differences are this one gives me skill points, while all the other one that is free gives me speed, and I do want the skill points over the speed here. But now I probably have too many speed cards. Don't I? You know what? Let me try going Mile Diamond Scarlets. And this is gonna be probably gonna make it a lot worse. Starting it's gonna make a lot worse. Parent if I have 1 3 power and 1 3 stamina. Let me just see how this works, because now I don't want to go Rico. Or do I still want to go Rico? Do I have the issue here is that I can't really find a card that is gonna be good for front runner wit on mile. There's really not a great selection of wit cards now. I can just go Agnes and get skill points. That's the most functional idea I have here. That's my favorite little plan. I'm going this entire card just to get a Negro in Spirit. Seems a little bit excessive, doesn't it? Oh, this one has shifting gears. Do I also have a kneeling? No. Sure not. It only has shifting gears. It's maybe good enough. Do I want skill points or do I want any yielding? I mean, give me the skill points, yes. Let me just try this deck. Okay, let me just lock him.
抑制不能内側から謎のエネルギーの増大を確認
Fine, calm, twinkle serious. Yes.
装飾具の集中モード動作確認行きます
My strategy is usually to not spend energy on the early stages unless I can make it energy back before we actually start in the game, because the game starts when I get my scenario people in the training.
1時間後のステータス
So
ひらめきは
I'm just gonna
集中モード
this is a bad start for me. I should have played this a little bit better. But I'm just hoping for high rolls.
動作確認完了済み
Because now basically starting the game with this less energy. I think it's like 15, I guess. Which isn't that horrible, but far away from good.
集中モード 1時間後のステータスやや空腹と予測集中モード
Also important to note which cards that is more important than other ones. Yes, I did go.
栄養補
What the
給
fuck
の
is she
ため
called?
お菓子を持参しました
Taiki. But I also need to recognize that Taiki is here for mostly for golden skills as he gives. She is not as valuable as certain other cards when I see them when I'm trying to click. And that is the importance of understanding why it works. I can go it. Is that I don't int when I'm trying to do trainings, because the cards are really not
ひらめきはト
equal.
レーニング集中
Example, I do not think Marvel Thunder is that great of a card in itself, but she is really
1時間
like a static, but she's real good at giving me hints for really good
休憩
skills.
時にと
So if I can boost her up, it's not as good as certain other cards are,
開始します
but she does have a higher
お疲れ様です
like value when I see her have the exclamation mark to give me a skill than other cards. Thank you for your training session. I will now return to my dormitory schedule. Well, yeah. A rare collision confirmed. Right? Rose's head has made contact with another. No one's hurt, right? Oh no, I'm sorry I'm bumping into you. Oh no, I thought I wouldn't cause any trouble for anyone if I ran at night.
いえ
No, there's no trouble.
ごめんなさい
I'm really sorry. And she runs away, never to be seen again. I felt my convey in my tent. I do wonder how Valentine Bourbon differs from regular bourbon. Though I would not really know unless I check it out, because I don't have the regular bourbon in the way.
許可を
So I wouldn't really know. When I propose a change to my schedule, return home, requesting permission to follow after rush hour and correct this misunderstanding. I will go tell her you should rest. No, I will. I mean, I can see the stats here, and I would love to get energy back, but I'm gonna let her go and talk to her friends.
オペレーション開始
Okay, we're gonna do the roleplay. Pan, rise, place, wait. Bourbon, I don't need to cause any more trouble. You need to worry to get away from me before the chase carries on into both of them, complete out of the energy.
Master.
Rainer has something to report. What is it?
Hi.
I took a physical fitness test during today's gym class and I found my payments have increased by 1.3 times on average compared to the last. A pretty particular note is my shuttle run result, which has improved by 150%. In other words, your training has been raised that statistical significance of tumor growth. It is for this time. For this reason, I am giving you a mundane object to show my appreciation. With that, she hands me over a special carrot juice. I heard it's popular amongst the students. Outside on this, after researching traditional etiquette for showing gratitude and a small gift. Thank you. I look forward to a continued collaboration. All small gifts aside, our training seems to be going well. More power. W. Good. Try to find a good resting point without losing any stats. And I'm completely fine with just skipping a good gift string. What are you up to? Good morning, training. I was recalling the experience I had during my time off. I went for a light jog as a form of self-maintenance. Then I encountered a carnivorous mammal walking in the park. In other words, dog. Woof woof, she said. Perhaps it thought it was similar, how normally I follow her around. It wouldn't leave me alone, though. What if I was the owner of the dog? Due to this, I was able to enjoy petting its soft, fluffy coat. That action resulted in the successful revelation of my physical and mental well-being. Bro, she's literally me. For real. It really was so incredibly fluffy. Remembering just makes my heart feel fluffy as well. It looks like experiencing some puppy therapy, refreshing in both mind and body. W puppy. Okay, I'm gonna get my hits and mood up. Mihana's going around. And giving first place. As she should. Absolute cinema. Oh yeah, also Ocean Flash. I probably should play her once or something. Just for fun. And everyone was happy with my outcome. After her debut, one of Mihan's Bourbon's reviews published as a magazine article. This has double circles. The circles are pretty damn nice. I'll just do the as a rainbow training. It also gives me 2+, also on speed, which is more important. Gives me on less bubble, but if I don't fail my races, it doesn't really matter that much. It only matters if I fail, right? Which is just like something I can know in the past. So I should stop explaining every decision I do. I'm not good enough for me to be educational. 4 minutes 25 seconds until commencing today's mission. Assist flower in construction and meat, especially in the cafeteria. It's Maha dorm versus Rita dorm. Trying to find whose menu will become the cafeteria's next special. This looks like a... I mean, it obviously needs to be the Valentine special events, right? It makes no sense if it wasn't. Today's the dorms battling to see who created the best set menu. The winner's set will be featured as a limited special at the cafeteria. Is this gonna be the slow metabolism option thing? Represent Mio Dormity, Rice Shower, and her show chef, Bakusin. I'm sure I can do this, but I'll do my best. Let's do it back then. You don't have to do anything to worry about. With me, the class representative, here by your side. And representing Rito Dormitory is Nishina Flower and her shoe chef, Miyano Bourbon. Operation. Understood. Commencing op mission to produce a new cafeteria special. So what do you think we should start with? On the main course it should be meat dish, right? Yes, saturated pork. A sample has been provided for us. So let's test it out now. Munch, munch, munch. Garlic pepper detected. I suspect this is type of barbecue sauce. But the spiciness level is above average. Among today taste testers is Rice Shower. If you dislike spicy foods, I suggest that we create a different sauce. Oh, about we make a sweet sauce then? Go ahead and choose what that you like. Searching for sweet sauces. Results found teriyaki sauce. Isn't teriyaki more salty than sweet? I guess. Maybe categorizes as both. I just wouldn't think sweet sauce and then teriyaki. Adira sauce, chocolate. Yeah, chocolate sauce is very sweet compared to teriyaki. Chocolate will make it as dessert. Oh, how about orange sauce? Orange sauce makes more sense. Probably more secret and acid than sweet, but I get the gist. This is classical French cuisine. I agree with your word. It was inspired by the outfit you're wearing. See, you have a little orange slice in your hair. I see. Speaking of which, you are the one who suggested this design for me when I designed what it was. I'm glad you went for it. Wearing the outfit against me. Perhaps because of the required teamwork in the kitchen. When I cook in this outfit, it makes me think about how others will receive my food. It compels me to try tweaking, improving a recipe rather than simply following. Bro, this is so long. I'm not used to reading it. Well, you put as much like into this. Let's try working something really tasty. Yes, I already have an idea. What do you think including one side dish, individual like plays the importance of nutritional balance? That's a great idea. The dish with salads, stewed dish, some pickles, goodies, and stop time for the testing. Let's start with chocolate cake, yeah. Just a slice of chocolate cake. Sorry what my mind like, including a special treat. Results in the just same Mahana and Wizard Dorm are tied winners. Both set menus will be sent to the cafeteria. What do you mean? What do you mean both won? What is this Mickey Mouse contest? What the fuck? He did it! Isn't that great news, Bourbon? Yes, I'm looking forward to eat today's meal again in the future. I just need the power, I guess. it gives me 1 hint, and then it gives me 2 people from green going up
体力低下を
with the long corners, which isn't that useful for me, but what I can do. She doesn't really give me anything good. Oh, she does have protect planning. Up this isn't gonna function for me. 15 gears is gonna be functional for me. My shred base could be fine. It probably is too expensive, if I would guess. So I just think I will. I'm not opposed to doing 10% 10% gambles if it's good enough trainings, but that was not really that many. So now I need to choose between hint or 2 bubbles plus 2. This is kind of game breaking play right here, I guess. The thing about doing the Marvel Sunday for the hint is that it also is free because it's on bits. So I'm gonna just take the hint and I high roll. It's just better outcome in the world where I need to convert her into a parent run either way. One day, wind down. No.
了解しました
Not doing reading. I'm not reading anymore.
栄養補 実行します
Treasure isn't that great, to be honest. Okay, and now we can choose our hoppity hoopity team.
全機能
It will give us what's the fuck is it called?
張り切っていこ
Male Haven, isn't it? Mile Haven. I think that was the name of the golden version of protection planning is. Focus.
う栄養 装飾一時行きま
I
す
would not actually like to do this power, but I just need to see how this goes. If I can get some bubbles on my wit, it will not matter because I can fix
集
it.
中モード失敗しました
And I lost some
装飾
mood.
部の心配は不要です
I just need sometimes I just need to do some damage. And that was like a decent one. Mostly because it's so
調整は万全
up until the Unity Cup, and
状態にひれ
I'm not sure if the ball will come back. And I'm a player who doesn't I don't go for the easier team trial. I don't know what's called, the team battle. I don't never go for the easy team battle or the middle one at the start, and I need to save it for like the fourth round. Because I would rather
速度に最適
quit
化に
the game early than to make
完
it
璧な調理
go to the fucking end and then lose to the fourth team because I mere fucking queen, her queens or something like that. So I always try to keep my gambles early. And it also means I can convert it into a parameter of faster. So it should be good. And this is fine. I am kind of lacking a wit, which is, I guess, logical considering how I did this. Maybe I should have done double stamina parent with 4 wit and 2. Maybe. This is a bit wonky. Most of the time I just need to win 2 here. There's only 2 of their people that can actually win. So the only way I lose is that my character loses to the one character that can win. Because only 2 characters on their team can actually get overdraw. I'm explaining this fucking horrible. No. I understand it myself at least. Okay, we try to get Agnes up to gold. I'm tired of calling it orange. Orange is too rewarding. We're gonna call it gold from now on, and I am decided that. It just makes more sense. And yes, I am a trans. I am the god, the one who said it all. Again. It's not that important to get rid of gold, I think. 25. Also ball. Get on. If it was like kittens in black, then yes, I would prioritize her getting gold a little early. She does have a hint, but her hints are not gonna be anything I want her. She's gonna be medium skill. I guess it could be used for score purposes and parents purposes, but she will not be that useful. There will not be any useful skill for her if I wanted her for a team trial on my own. Which is what I need to be playing around. Okay. They recommended me to do the medium, which means that I can be fucking up this. But sometimes you need to take a race you are gonna be worse at, so you don't stack up too many like mediums or long races, because the more your finals is determined by which races you have been doing most, I believe. So if you do more mile races, you can secure yourself to get mile finals, which is gonna be better for you. If you are a mile horse, of course. But that's just mainly something you will feel out when you know the racer. Now I don't really know how many mile races Mahana Bourbon has compared to medium races. However, I know she has B. I know she's B in mile and A in medium by default, which means She probably is gonna have more medium races than mile. So I can try getting mile finals, but just doing only mile races when I get the option to, or in like most of them. There's some medium races that just gives me a lot of fans, which is gonna be best to just do.
1着達成いたしました。
Here he is. There is definitely no, nothing. Oh, this is Emperor. Kind of got the inspiration. Okay, we go gold. I don't know what we want there, except just a lot of power. Oh, the turf and Frontier Savvy. I think I already have Frontier Savvy in my kit, but it does give me discounted, I believe. So. W. Especially since I'm always gonna pick it, I guess. I just need to hope that I don't get the skin conditioner or a debuff from doing 3 races in a row. But I don't know the percentage of this, but like this worth taking a risk if you can get more points. You know, sometimes you just need to take the cards that you're dealt with, or whatever the saying is. Oh my god. Oh my god, Theo, my baby. I have too little bit. I'm not gonna get the wit in this one. There's a wit click. It's mainly something I do at the early stage of the game, and then I transition into speed clicks in the late portion. I don't want to do all wit clicks later, unless I can get lots of stamina back or health back. I woke up early this morning to 10 energy for 20 power and 10 skill points is really good. Okay, but that isn't that amazing. And I get second place. The thing is, I can do lower stamina to do these medium races if I have good enough wit, but I don't have a good enough wit now, so I'm probably gonna fail this. I'm gonna fail this medium race because I don't have enough wit, nor do I have enough stamina. But I already knew that I didn't have enough stamina because I built my deck around not having enough stamina. So the main problem here is that I don't have enough wit. Maybe I should do. Maybe I need to take away the Taikish card and then put in. Look, I have late June now, so I don't want to go down in stamina. I need the energy. What I actually want here is actually to do a sleep to get full energy for my summer vacation, but also there's a world where I go in summer vacation and I get like 2 wits in a row, and then this is not that bad. Then I'm gonna just high roll on me trying to get wit, because wit is also the thing I need, so I'm playing from a win column. The win comp is getting enough wit points now in my summer camp, because that's all I need. So if I do sleep. I am not even. I don't even want to do.
トレーニングは
I don't even want to do. I really don't remember what I was saying. Okay, do you have anyone that can also do sprinters? I don't think I have any more sprinters. I mean, sure.
調整
I never want to
レース
like if I feel a team battle where I am rank C and they are rank D, I'm okay with it because I can't really be playing around going down because I should win if I have a high rating them, and I just need to play around that. I can't really be like, oh, this says one crosshair and a cross there when I am supposed to have a better team than them. There have been situations there where this logic doesn't apply, but more than not that I see I'm C rank, they are like D rank, and now I have like 5 different crosses or triangles, but like when I try to fight them, I get like 4 wins and 1 loss. It's like I should always win if I have the correct ranking, or like better
観
ranking.
察させてもらうよ
Okay, sometimes you just need to follow where the game wants to pick. Okay, now I'm too low to do anything else than energy or wit, and I get a perfectly good
疲労
place for me to
目
actually
標を海に
heal, so I take that. More. Ah,
はあ
want to do the break. This is probably at summer camp too. It's gonna be power guts.
りな
I'm just gonna. Holy fuck, the things are so long.
起動開始
This is pretty damn bad. I think all of these are kind of bad, so I would use my opportunity now to get some more stamina.
お疲れ様です
It was a pretty damn decent stamina training anyway, so I'm not feeling too bad about it. 10 of it is like so easily achievable, it doesn't matter. Compared to the other trainings which actually take energy, wit is free, so it's the least valuable training
観
actually.
察させてもらうよ
No, the least valuable stats. The training is good. The stats, however, are free. So I should never take them in like an option.
ひらめきは 一緒に頑張りましょう
Shopping. Share for shopping. It wasn't really shareful because her mood fucking went down. So, oh, there's those cookie crumbs. I have two. I have two little bit. I already see it.
目標レース
Oof, this is a long race. None Kodora.
実力は引けを取りません2着記録完了調整モードに移行します
I have two little wits. If I had like 700 wits at this point, which is what I usually should have, then I would not lose any races. Ever.
ひらめきは
Okay, we're gonna do a race, which also gives me the opportunity to get my mood up.
速度の最適化に成功
Boom.
完璧な調理完了です
I'm far over my needed requirement for my leveling up a skill. Also, I got my mood up. It's always kind of going greater. I kind of need to take this.
張り切っていこう疲労一緒に頑張ろうステータスコ張り切っていこ
Sometimes you just need to let the game play itself. Okay. And if I fail,
う仕上がりは完璧と判断
I'm just gonna need to be okay with it being because my game failed me. This one is
トレーニン
yeah.
グ
This is one of the times that I feel like the game says it should be fine, and the gamble seems okay-ish, but from playing this game enough, I look at this and think I'm probably gonna lose this. But I just need to trust the game sometimes. This one, I don't know why they put me on long. Why they put me on long? It definitely shouldn't be on long. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my team is kind of bullshit at the moment.
調整は万全
I can feel it in my fucking eyebrows that I'm gonna do
レ
this.
ースモード
But for research purposes, we're gonna do this anyway. This is a good learning curve.
検証が必要です
Okay, barely did it.
あなたたちの勝ち
It's kind of awkward because Agnes Takian was my Yuma that has the best stamina, but she is also not able to go on long. Okay, I'm just gonna take the. Some people will say do the energy there, but
体
I'm
力低下をか
taking the. I'm taking the skill points. We're kind of starved for skill point this scenario. And in the earlier scenario, it was more
1時間
valuable to do clicks
やや
to level up facility, which is not needed right now. So I'm okay with losing a click turn to get some skill.
集中モード
And I'm not even sure if I'm gonna lose click points either way if I do the wits enough.
すみませ
There
ん
I did that just because I know Sevens you have. I did that with trading because I know Sevens you have good enough skill for me to gamble not getting the speed training with only one kid zone. That being said, also training is still free and give me a little bit of width even though there's no rainbows on it. So I'm kind of fine with it. I get early. Valentine, Valentine.
一緒に頑張りましょう。体力低下。観察させてもらうよ。
Do we go into a horror house? Speed Eater is really good. I think I need to take Speed Eater. They keep not going on the same training. It's kind of annoying. But I only get 16 every each with quick. Conditions or skill points. I think this run's kind of dead. I'm trying to kind of convert this into current run. Because I kind of had too little stamina, was also having too little switch for my liking. Get more earlier. I do lose energy. And I also gamble. Gamble, which I am not able to do it. I also have Kyoto Turf. What? I need to do this fucking race? Oh, this is gonna be hard. I don't think... I didn't know. I should have checked up which races I needed to do. I did not know I needed to do a 3,200. Yeah, I don't think that of the... I don't think I have the opportunity to do this. I can maybe do this if I have 4 with cards, I think. I'm consistently on 8th place. I don't know which loser is behind. Okay, I cannot do this with 16 meters. Yeah, I just need to pick some skills in case I get a good... Blue Sparkler. Oh, I need a tail out high. Yeah, any else here? Some abilities are just good because they are universal, right? I'm not high hopes for this. And with that, I think we are definitely done with this shit. Okay, we got Valentine early enough for me to not kill myself, and that is what is needed. So yeah, bye.